time has come. The top two seeds in the college football playoff have arrived for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Inside give now from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Green. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
Return starts from inside the 5.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
An empty backfield on 2nd and short. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to...
Here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset.
Or control.
I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback, is definitely frustrated. What a great job by the quarterback, seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver around pre-snap to throw. It's Green. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Using his legs on the scramble. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Back to throw. It's Green. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grant down the middle. It's Brown. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Defense is coming after him. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Razorbacks begin to crank up the tempo a bit. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He keeps it on a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arkansas. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Nice grab. It's Brown. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So Arkansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, ASU. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Looking downfield, it's Green. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd short, easy 1st down. No. Denied. Stopped. Bring up 3rd down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Did he make it to the marker? He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, that's mano and mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
This time it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Sun Devils will crank up the tempo. Able to convert on third, sets up first and goal, the 8.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Screen to the wide receiver. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and he can't hang on with a little screen pass there. That's going to bring up third.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking for 6. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's got it, no problem. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. He shrinks the tackle.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Green. To dart to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. Breaks in open space. Can they catch him? Finally steps out of bounds, but an enormous return to flip the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. And this one is caught. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
BAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. This is a few on the play. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass. It's Green. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The sure hands. It's Russell. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Still no answer for this offense.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field. It's Green. Pass rush closing in. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this time it's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it...
And that one's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now, just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Levitt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second for the half.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
He shreds the tackle. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they get to completion. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Arizona State.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it on the move. He's got it, enough for a first down. Oh, he breaks free, still going. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, ASU. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the RPO, caught to the right. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looking to scramble. And he's forced out of bounds with the defense here just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He finds some space. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a 1st down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the 2nd half.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. To the air. It's Levitt. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. To dart right down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down and missed it.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Tight end goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? That's a nice play. It'll set them up 1st down now at the 12.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Sun Devils are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fires it to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect. Deep ball.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Green. Caught by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Handoff from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback could throw to his right. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the Razorbacks line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Arkansas! This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Point after, up and good. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Gonna run it. It's Brown. He's got the first and still going. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He breaks free. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. 1st down.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver, what I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Finds his man. It's Brown. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it go. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those.
And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Patriot.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it. Breaking free at the 35. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, this guy just keeps making plays. I mean, here we are late in the ball game. They keep finding ways to get him the football, and he's had one of those games that they just can't find a way to slow him down. He's lined up inside. He's moved to the outside.
He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, ASU. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. The defense got to be on alert here. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
To throw, it's Green. Pressure is coming. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a